Meanwhile, latest presidential surveys show Secretary Roxas still lagging behind, but allies are confident of a reversal of fortunes before the 2016 elections. More of this from Freddie Abando.
Although Local Government Secretary Mar Roxas continues to lag behind in all surveys for the presidential race for 2016, allies from the Liberal Party are confident in due time his fortunes will be reversed in his favor, with a fighting chance for victory.
He remains focused, in his job as DILG. I still consider him main troubleshooter of the president, the go-to guy, and I've seen that personally in a lot of circumstances when crises would come up. He'd be immediately called there, and he's very much listened to on how to address certain situations. So that takes up most of his time. But again, 2016 is just around the corner. We likewise have to be re-greasing our gears and preparing our team for 2016. So probably we'll slowly see a shift in the activities that we as a party and we as some cabinet secretaries are engaged in.
Napaka-importante na ang magpapatuloy ng mga naumpisan ni Pinoy na napakataas na ng ating naabot. Walang iba kundi si Mar Roxas. Alam na alam niya yung kabahagi siya sa lahat ng mga nagawa ng Pinoy administration. Hindi lang bilang miyembro ng gabinete, palagi po silang nag-uusap, palagi silang, in 2010, kampanya pala, nag-usap na sila kung ang mga nararapat gawin para sa ating bansa, para umunlad tayo, gumandang ekonomiya natin, at pag magandang ekonomiya, mas marami tayong maibibigay. Malayo pang eleksyon. Ang survey ngayon, pwede pa magbago ito.
Conducted and released by Novo Trends, Vice President Jojo Marbinay leads the pack of contenders for the presidency. 1,600 respondents surveyed in Metro Manila were asked who they will vote for 2016. The top 10 are Vice President Binay, who leads with 28%. Senator Grace Poe registered 19.3%, narrowing her gap with Binay. Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago with 10.3%. Davao City Rodrigo Duterte has entered the rankings at 9%. Senator Escudero is in 5th place. Secretary Roxas ranks at 2.8%. It appears affected by a series of probes conducted by the Senate on alleged charges of corruption.
We still got the same conclusion that we had in October, that the political attacks against Vice President Binay is not making a headway among voters in Metro Manila. What that means, nakahon siya, nakahon yung mga kaso. It's not about the merits of the case. It's about the public perception.
The ratings of Roxas is not conclusive since he has not declared his bid to enter the race for 2016. Although some allies may be considered an outsider, there is a consensus among liberals and other coalition partners for Roxas to throw his hat in the political arena, and he is still the president's #1 choice for anointment, since Roxas is the most qualified to continue the gains of the country under the Aquino administration.
The fact that he is honest, he is well known to be honest, the fact that he is well educated in the best schools and in the area of economics and business, and the fact that he has performed commendably in his various roles. It is really that the fact that he comes from a well-off family is taken against him, when all around we see people who are well-off without being able to define how they became well-off. Likewise, competing for various positions.
Dapat ba matuloy ang daang matuwid? Probably majority, if not all, would say yes, sir, dapat. Because I usually in some interviews I'd say when I was young I thought a honest and decent Philippine government is an reality. But we've seen with President Aquino, it is possible. Filipinos are capable of governing honestly and putting the foremost interest for our people. So, dapat talaga matuloy ang Daang Matuwid. And why Secretary Mar? First of all, Daang Matuwid is anchored upon integrity and character. And all other names that are floating around, offering themselves as a president in 2016, might be lacking in those two criteria.
If ever mag-decide po siya na magkandidato, niwala na si Mar, if ever mag-decide siyang tumakbo at siguro sa rating, isa yan sa nakakapekto. Hindi pa naman talaga siya nagsasabi kung tatakbo siya o hindi. Pero sa nakita ko sa kanya, experience niya, hardworking at kung tutusin, marami niya siyang naitulong sa ating bansa. Tingnan natin yung BPO industry, which he started when he was DTI Secretary, has already generated 1 million jobs, raking in around $18 to $20 billion a year. No? Ang napakalaki ng nagawa niya, maraming na natulungan. Yung murang gamot, ito isinulong niya rin. Siya rin ang nagsulong niya at lahat tayo nagbibinipisyo dyan. Marami niya siyang natulungan dyan. Yung equal distribution ng pondo ng edukasyon. Kaya ngayon, kahit napakasulit, bagong paralan na ginagawa dahil po sa Roxas Law yan. At ako'y naniniwala na wala po talagang iba na makaka-sustain at ma-ensure yung continuity ng naumpisahan ng Pinoy administration.
The top 10 choices for Vice President are Senators Grace Poe, Francis Escudero, Alan Peter Cayetano, Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte, and Senator Loren Legarda. Top 3 for the Senate are Senators Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, Panfilo Lacson, and Tito Soto. For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.